Hi guys, it feels good to be back. I am sorry I went off for a long time. A lot of things happened and I'll be sharing that in my subsequent videos. I'm giving my word that I will be sharing at least one video every week. If you are new to this channel, I am pharmacist Rumi Ogu. I share on faith, relationship, lifestyle, and health. Today, I will be sharing on the topic: does your vagina smell healthy? Causes of the different smells you observe from your vagina, and how to take good care of your vagina. I know you are very interested in this topic, so keep watching. The vagina has a pH of 3.8 to 4.5, making it quite acidic. Lactobacilli is the dominant bacteria in your vagina. It helps to keep the vagina healthy by producing lactic acid, hydrogen peroxide, and other substances that inhibits the growth of yeasts and unwanted organisms. Lactobacilli also helps to maintain the pH of the vagina. Every woman's vagina has a unique smell. However, you don't expect your vagina to smell like rose flower, strawberry, vanilla, or banana flavor. No. Anything that alters the pH of your vagina can cause it to smell in a certain way. There are also certain things that causes the vagina to smell differently at different times, and this includes the menstrual cycle. You will observe a metallic smell from your vagina during and after your menstrual period. This is due to the bleeding that occurs during menstruation. Blood contains iron. Iron is a metal, which explains that metallic smell. And this smell usually fades away a few days after menstruation. Bleeding during sex can also cause this metallic smell. Bleeding during sex occurs when there's a forceful intercourse or vaginal dryness. Vaginal dryness occurs when you are not well aroused. So it is advisable to make use of a lubricant if you are not well aroused. Semen is alkaline. Semen is alkaline. Hence, when it interacts with vaginal fluid, it can actually cause a change in your vagina smell. So it's advisable to make use of a condom, especially for ladies with multiple sex partners. It is safer for you to use a condom to protect you from sexually transmitted infection. As I said, your vagina has an acidic pH, hence an acidic or musky smell from your vagina. It's actually something of no concern. It's a healthy smell from your vagina. Then hormonal shifts during pregnancy and menopause can actually cause a change in the smell of your vagina. Your vagina is self-cleansing. That means it cleanses itself by itself. So it's advisable to make use of just water while washing your vagina. Please avoid scented soaps, avoid perfumes, avoid the use of alarm, avoid douching. Yes, avoid douching. It can actually alter the pH of your vagina. It can cause you to have an infection, hence changing the smell of your vagina. Knowing now that a metallic smell or an acidic smell is actually it's actually a healthy smell from your vagina. Which smells then are healthy for your vagina? These unhealthy smells include the fishy smell. This is more like a decomposing fish smell. It occurs when there's a bacterial infection caused by bacterial vaginosis or trichomoniasis. Bacterial vaginosis is not sexually transmitted. It occurs when there's a buildup of anaerobic bacteria in your vagina. Why trichomoniasis is sexually transmitted? Another unhealthy smell is the rotten smell. This smell occurs when there is something in your vagina. For example, if you forgot to remove your tampon. I know we're not familiar with the use of a tampon here because we make use of sanitary pads. But if you forgot to remove your tampon, probably because it's towards the end of your menstrual period and your period is getting very light and the tampon has been in your vagina for a while, it can cause your vagina to have this rotten smell. Pelvic inflammatory disease, also known as PID, can also cause your vagina to have this rotten smell. Another unhealthy smell is a chemical-like smell. This is more like a bleach, or it's similar to the smell of bleach or ammonia. Urine contains a byproduct of ammonia known as urea. So a buildup of urine in your underwear or around your vulva can actually cause your vagina to smell this way. A urinary tract infection can also cause your vagina to smell this way. Lastly is a sweet or bread-like smell. I know this is supposed to sound nice, but no, it's caused by a yeast infection, and the dominant symptoms of this yeast infection is intense itching and a thick whitish discharge. This yeast infection is also known as candidiasis, and it's caused by a growth of a yeast known as Candida albicans in your vagina. You know, I told us initially that the healthy bacteria in our vagina is lactobacilli, and this lactobacilli produces lactic acid and hydrogen peroxide and some other substances that helps to inhibit the growth of yeasts and some unwanted organisms in your vagina. Now, when there is a growth of an overgrowth of yeasts in your vagina, it causes a depletion of the healthy bacteria in your vagina, thereby causing this yeast infection. Anytime you perceive this unhealthy smells from your vagina, please and please do not self-medicate. Again, I say, do not self-medicate. Ensure you see your obstetrics and gynecology doctor. You can also speak to your pharmacists. The vagina, as I said, is self-cleansing. So ensure you use only water to wash your vagina. Knowing now that several things can actually change the smell of your vagina. Sweating can actually change the smell of your vagina. Yes, when you sweat, it changes the smell of your vagina. Emotional stress can also change the smell of your vagina. How then can we keep our vagina healthy? This includes 1, washing your vagina with water only water. Please avoid douching. Yes, avoid douching. Avoid the use of scented soaps. Avoid the use of alum. Avoid the use of some certain herbs to wash your vagina. Your vagina is self-cleansing. It cleanses itself by producing some secretions known as discharge. Yes, so ensure you wash your vagina properly. Wash your vagina, wash the vulva, that's the outside of your vagina, wash the clitoris, wash the labia, that's your vaginal lip. Wash everywhere you know secretions can actually get. So wash it properly, wash it regularly. And while washing, wash from the vagina to the anus. Yes, to avoid feces from being introduced into your vagina. Ensure you wash your vagina regularly, and wash more when you're ovulating and when you are menstruating. Secondly, urinate after sex. Urinate immediately after sex. Don't just lie there asking him, what are we now? No. Go and urinate first before you proceed to asking questions. Yes, urinate after sex. It helps you from getting some infections. Then thirdly, use a condom. Condoms prevent you from getting sexually transmitted infections. If you are meeting a new partner, if you have multiple sex partners, please use a condom, and ensure you make use of a lubricant if you're experiencing vaginal dryness. So many things can cause vaginal dryness. Some medications can cause vaginal dryness, such as antihistamines, birth control pills. So please, if you are experiencing vaginal dryness, ensure you make use of a lubricant. Wear cotton underwears. Cotton underwears are breathable, so they allow air, and they also absorb moisture. So make use of cotton underwears, and reserve those silk underwears for those moments you want to feel all sexy. Yes. Also, do not self-medicate. Do not abuse antibiotics. I always have patients coming to ask for Amplicus Bicham as if it's a magic drug, and the annoying part is that they just want one capsule from that. After sex, they go for one capsule of Amplicus Bicham. No. You actually do yourself more harm. So please do not self-medicate. Do not abuse antibiotics. Then do your Kegel exercise. Kegel exercise is good for your vagina, it's good for your pelvic muscles, it's good for your bladder and bowel function. So please do Kegel exercises. I know this information will be very good for your sisters, your girlfriends, your wives, your female friends. So please ensure you share to the ladies you love so that they learn and know more about how to take good care of their vagina and the smells that they perceive from the vagina. For more of those videos, click on that bell button down there so that you can subscribe and also get notified when I share new videos. Don't forget to drop a comment. I will really appreciate that. Until next time, I am Pharmacist Rumi Ogo.